Men are being killed. Women and young girls are being raped. Anything portable and of any value is taken. Animals slaughtered. Houses still standing are torched. Stragglers are shot or stabbed. Children tossed into burning houses. Wells polluted with dead bodies. Villagers mutilated and left exposed. School children chained together and burned alive. This is all happening right now as we watch this video in the Sudanese region of Darfur. Throughout history, teachings of past wars, disasters, and more specifically genocides have been documented and reported not only for the purpose of learning, but to help prevent these same mistakes from being repeated. Approximately 11 million Jewish people were slaughtered because of Nazi genocidal attacks, and approximately 500,000 to 1 million people died in the Rwanda genocide. But what people may not know is that there have been a total of 48 recorded genocides in the world, 20 of which have occurred in Africa. After the attacks on Rwanda, a Sudanese American man promised never again would another genocide occur. Unfortunately, that promise was broken. The genocide that is being called the worst humanitarian disaster ever reported is occurring right now, and has been occurring for the last 5 years in Africa. It is also the first time in history that a genocide has been confirmed while it is still going on. From 1955 to 1995, about 8 million people have died as a result of the violent conflicts in Africa. Today, this unfortunate statistic is still continuing to grow in Darfur. Darfur is approximately the size of France and lies in western Sudan, the largest country in Africa. Yet the 6 million people that live there are among the poorest people in the world, and exist largely on either farming or nomadic herding. The crisis began in Darfur in 2003 after decades of neglect, drought, oppression, and small-scale conflicts. 2 rebel groups challenged Sudan's President Omar al-Bashir to take action. These 2 groups represent rural farmers who are mostly non-Arab Black African Muslims. For only wanting positive change, these people were in for a horrific response by President al-Bashir. He decided to wipe out all of the villages and people who rebelled against him and replace their land with oil refineries. Many countries have cut off trading with Darfur because of this, but China has remained their highest income provider. Because China refuses to stop buying oil from Darfur, al-Bashir now has the resources to buy weaponry and machinery. The people of Darfur are completely dependent on the UN, other humanitarian organizations, and more specifically us, for their very livelihood. It is now our responsibility as a human being to provide a helping hand. There are 1 million Darfurians that continue to live in their villages with the constant threat of bombings, raids, murder, rape, and torture. An estimated 300 to 400 Darfurians are dying every day. We were promised never again, and it is up to us to show the world that we meant it.
looking for the great escape. Gets in his car and drives away, far from all the things that we are. Puts on a smile and breathes it in and breathes it out. He says bye bye, bye to all of noise. Always says bye bye, bye to all of noise. Hey child, things are looking down. That's okay, you don't need to win anyways. Don't be afraid, just eat up all the gray and it will fade all away. Don't let yourself fall down. Bad day, looking for the great escape. He says bad day, looking for the great escape. On a bad day, looking for the great escape. Great escape.